Hello everyone, welcome back again. Today, we are diving into the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship test, updated with the 2008 version. We'll go through these questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your path to U.S. citizenship easier. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies.